Hello everyone, it's your host Cyber and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys on how to fix the most common problem with Windows 11, and that one is when you ever install Windows 11 for the first time, you unmodified, untouched, just a full stock ISO, and you set up everything, you sign into your Microsoft account, and you don't think about the one thing that would annoy you if you found out today. That is when Windows install takes your desktop, your documents, and your pictures folders and move them to the OneDrive folder. And I'm going to show you what that is. So if we head over to File Explorer and we go into this PC, we go local disk C, go to users, you go to your username, and then you'll see this OneDrive folder. Right now, it tried to create these two folders, and for some reason, it's just going to constantly do this. I don't know why. It just does. Nothing is going to save in these two folders, regardless of how it wants to do it. You can restrict this folder, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So, um, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. Actually, I'm going to restore these. I'm going to restore these so I can show you perfectly what I mean. So you'll have desktop in here too, but I don't have desktop in here because I moved it to its original state, which you can see right here, desktop. So all my folders, I tested it, and Light installs into this folder correctly as it should, but I am not making a modified ISO that basically removes the ability for OneDrive to do it. So I will have that link available later. By the time you see this video, it won't be available until later today in the day, because I'm going to be simply installing a new motherboard and installing a new copy of Windows. And that's going to be modified. So say for example, when you install Windows, you're going to notice you're not going to even notice this. Windows won't even tell you they did this. You will see if you go into your OneDrive, um, you'll have three folders: documents, pictures, and your desktop. And the problem is with this is that even if you don't give it granted permission, it does it anyways. And it's annoying because if I, for example, this file right here, this is nothing in a minute, but say this is my social security number, and I just wanted to store my social security on my desktop because I want to make sure, say if I have dementia or some shit like that, and I want to remember what this is, and I click on it, and I'm like, oh, this is my social security number. This will also get uploaded to the cloud, to OneDrive, and you won't even notice because OneDrive does not even tell you. And I'm pretty sure this violates the EU's Privacy Act or some shit like that, because it doesn't inform you. Like, Windows will not in fact inform you that they're doing this. They will tell you, oh, you can secure your files, but they do it in a more vague way where they don't tell you or inform you or ask you if you want to use the OneDrive folder as your primary location, or do you want to use their default classic version where it's just in which is in your username folder as it should be. There should be no reason that desktop, documents, and pictures should be in the OneDrive folder and then synced without even OneDrive installed. I can show you. I can show you right now. I don't have OneDrive installed and it still does it. For some reason, that's how they programmed it. I can tell you, I don't have Microsoft Edge. Usually it would be between Edge and anything below. And I swear to God, I do not have that installed because I don't like OneDrive. I never use it. There's no point of it. I've used it only once for saves for my Steam Deck, but beyond that, I don't really use it for anything else, not even for my own computer. So how can you fix this, and how can you prevent it from doing it in the future? So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to head to the OneDrive folder, and you're going to see three folders. I already have the desktop folder moved, so this will also apply to that one too. The problem with these two folders is that even if that you restore default and you click apply and you click yes, it's going to tell you this folder cannot be moved here. Can't be moved move the folder because there is a folder in the same location that can't be redirected. Access is denied. And this is not because when you have these folders in here originally, those two folders doesn't even exist in this list. You can even go into a program to change where you want screenshots to go, and it will never show you that folder that they say exists, which it never does. It does exist, because when you actually go ahead and do it, it will ask you, do you want to create a folder? and then when you click yes, and then you want to move the contents to that folder, it denies that permission anyways. So these basically becomes useless, and you're stuck with these two folders in the same OneDrive folder. And I know a lot of you guys know I hate my shit online. Like if I wanted my desktop online, I would do it myself. If I wanted my documents to be online, I would do it myself, or my pictures. I don't want that because say if I have a nude picture in here, a nude picture of me, or if I have a family memory of my children that when they were born in here, and it gets uploaded, and then OneDrive scans that like Google does, they can ban me for that, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go in here and you want to create two folders, documents, and you want to create pictures, just like you see here. This next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead over and hover over the documents folder. You're not going to see a location like the original one does, and you want to go ahead over to customize. You want to head over and you want to change the what is optimize this folder for. You want to click, make sure it's on documents for this one and pictures for the other one. It's the same process. You want to make sure you click on the check also apply this template to all subfolders and click apply. If you click this, even though you have this enabled, it won't really do nothing. Just click OK and that's it. The second thing you do is you want to fix that or it's not like a regular folder. You need to change icon and you need to find the document. You'll need to find the document icon, which is like right here. I fixed it because I have a weird mouse. You will see a document icon. You click OK, and then it will replace that folder with that documents icon. Now the thing is that when you go ahead and delete these two folders from the OneDrive folders will get unremoved from the quick access panel. So don't worry, it's okay, and that's perfectly good to happen because what you want to do is after you set that new folder, you want to make sure that you pin it to quick access. There's a pin to quick access here, and you can and then you can move it back into position originally the way it was. And then you do the same thing with pictures. You click properties, and then you customize, and you select it for pictures. Click apply to all folders if you want to, and then you change the icon the same way you want it to be. Now, here is the problem. If you have to have stuff inside these folders, make sure that you move them to your desktop and then move them to the new folders. Because once you delete these folders, all those contents in those folders will be deleted. You don't want to lose any of them. So if you don't want to lose any of them, I would recommend you moving them first, and then delete these folders, and then move them to the new folders because you want those to be your picture photos. Now, just because you delete these, that doesn't mean it's off your system yet because Windows still thinks that these folders exist. I had Ubisoft Connect show me that, so it's kind of pretty awesome. Some programs can tell you and help you. So thank you Ubisoft for that one. So then once you actually do that, what you'll need to do is you'll need to head now back to home, and you'll notice that it now has your name of your Microsoft account. It doesn't say store locally anymore because this is a pin. So I can tell you this is the actual pin that says user /775 blah blah blah, and there you go. So now what you want to do is you want to tell Windows, hey, I want you to store every single thing from now on to these folders and not to the old location. Because if you don't do this, what's going to happen is that if you save any video, if you save any pictures, screenshots, even like documents, it's going to save in those old folders. And then when you head over and click on the new folder that you have in there, what's going to happen is that you're going to notice that none of your shit is there in there because you don't have it transferred. So to fix that and to make a permanent fix, and this is really annoying, you'll need to head over here you need to go home, and you'll need to between the little icon right here and the little home. There's a little drop down here in the File Explorer. I'm gonna expand this. You're gonna click here, and you're gonna head over until you scroll down until you see libraries. This is very important because you want to tell Windows that, hey, I want to make sure every screenshot, every document is in their proper folders. So what you'll do is for documents, you'll need to head over and you'll need to click over here and click properties. You'll see a window. This window is different than your normal window. So typically, you would see just one option that has the original location where it's the OneDrive. This is the modified version because I modified it, so it's telling Windows to I already did it. So what you'll need to do is you'll see two different folders. You cannot delete the default one yet unless you have a second one. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to click add, and what you'll need to do is you'll need to direct where you want that folder to be. So it will be you say users G775 or your name, username, and then click the folder that you want them to save. Then you click include folder, and what will happen is now you'll have two files. What you'll need to do is click the one that says dc/user/g775/OneDrive, and then etc. etc. Select that one, and then click remove. The only one you should see is the original one where it says c/users, then username. That's the only one that you should see. Only. Once you do that, you can basically click apply or OK because they both do the same thing, and then from now on, new documents will be saved into that specific folder, regardless if Windows creates that same folder in the OneDrive folder. Doesn't matter. You can do the same thing with pictures, and it does the same thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this one goes into just pictures, and then this one goes into just videos. I'm not sure where this one goes. To be honest, I'm pretty sure it just goes into the users. Let me see. I haven't really checked that one yet. But yeah, it goes on local disk. So that's how you do it, and I recommend if you use OneDrive, that's fine, that's great. But if you don't like it and you don't know about this, this is one thing you should definitely go for because trust me, you don't want that social security number to be out there, especially when your account gets hacked. And then there's some people that are idiots who click malicious links and then they get their accounts hacked, and then they panic because whatever they had on that account is gone. It's now that person's, so it's too late. So if you guys did, if you found this video very helpful and it did help you fix your problem of that Microsoft issue with storing your files to OneDrive, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I do plenty of different random videos. Some not entertaining, some are, depending on what you're looking for. I have different kinds of videos, and I hope you guys do have a great weekend and a great week too. See ya.